Hello, students. This is the last topic of global warming. It is ways to reduce the greenhouse gases. Okay, there are numerous eco friendly methods delay or reduce global warming by which we can reduce global warming. Okay, if greenhouse gases will be reduced, automatically global warming will be reduced. Yes, greenhouse gases they cause global warming. Now, most methods, however, have drawbacks, and hence, newer innovations are still in progress. Ways of reducing greenhouse gases. There are several ways by which we can reduce greenhouse gases. First one is, see, since main source of greenhouse gases is combustion of fossil fuels, options are used for reducing greenhouse gases. The first one is use different fuels. We can use other than petroleum or the petrol and diesel, what we can use which release less greenhouse gases. The first one is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. It contains propane. This also you have to learn. Okay, it mostly contains propane. The another option is liquefied natural gas, LNG. It mostly contains methane. Next is compressed natural gas, CNG, compressed natural gas. Similar to LPG, if you'll see, but it is not liquefied, it is compressed. CNG, it is an alternative to petrol and diesel since it causes minimum pollution. You must have seen the autos and buses of CNG also. It also does not contain lead and lowers maintenance cost as compared to the vehicles with the other form of fuels. So it is also a very convenient form of fuel which we can use in our automobiles. See, disadvantages of option, it is also given like LPG, LNG and CNG are themselves derivative from fossil fuels. They are derived from fossil fuels only. Other form of energy, renewable energy sources include, see, we can use solar energy. Yes, it is from the sun's stored energy. See, its disadvantage, it is difficult to collect and convert to usable form. It is quite difficult to collect the solar energy because it can be used only in those places where too much sunlight is there. Yes, wind energy, if we talk about, from windmills, you must have seen windmills. Fast blowing winds can be used to initiate or to make mechanical or electrical energy. So these wind mills or the energy derived from these windmills, it can be used only in those areas where sufficient amount of wind is there. Wind means a fast moving wind is there. So need for steady winds at specific velocity. That specific velocity is required, otherwise these windmills cannot work without these specific velocity of winds. Yes, hydropower from higher dams. Yes, hydropower is also a good thing. It can also reduce greenhouse gases, but this manufacturing of these dams, the construction of these dams, it is very expensive. It is a very expensive process. Okay, so this is, yes, this is a good source, but disadvantage is that these are very expensive to build. Hydrogen energy on burning in oxygen. See, hydrogen energy, it can be used on burning in oxygen. Energy collection and storage produced by this, it is difficult. So see, advantages are here, like we can use these for reducing the greenhouse gases, but all these energy sources, they are having a disadvantage also. Biofuels from oil extraction from plants mixed with diesel, this also we can use. But huge plantations of specific trees, the trees which are used here, they are required for the extraction of oil. We are needing the oil, and for that we'll be needing a huge plantation of the specific trees, those trees only from which these oils are extracted. Biogas from biomass in sewage. Biogas is the energy generated by organic compounds through biological and chemical process. Here continuous supply of biomass is needed. See, if we want to produce this biogas continuously, so this biomass is also needed. A continuous supply of this biomass is needed. See, here other ways are also of reducing greenhouse gases. The first one is to induce more growth of plantation and forest, that is promote afforestation. If more afforestation will be there, the carbon dioxide gas will be absorbed for the process of photosynthesis, and that carbon dioxide gases will be utilized, which is a major source of a greenhouse gas. Yes, reduce burning of forest and biomass, that is check deforestation. If we will reduce deforestation and use biofertilizers instead of nitrogenous fertilizers, it also helps in control of the greenhouse gas, that is nitrous oxide. And the last one is C, formulate new eco-friendly policies through government organizations. These policies will also help us a lot in reducing the greenhouse gases. This helps to identify pollutants causing areas and provide some solutions about that. So this was about the ways of reducing greenhouse gases, and by means in our next video we will start with the ozone depletion. Thank you.